Parent, when have you embarrassed your child? I did, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. My 10-year-old son, Alex, came home from school in tears for the 5th time in a month. A boy named Dylan was making his life miserable. Dylan wasn't a physical bully, he was worse. He was the popular kid who used his words like weapons. He'd point out Alex's worn-out sneakers in front of everyone. "Are those the only shoes your parents can afford?" he'd ask loudly. He'd look at Alex's homemade lunch and say, "My mom gives me money for the cafeteria. Guess yours doesn't." I complained to the school, but they just said, "We'll talk to him." Nothing ever changed. I watched my son's bright, happy personality fade. He started asking if we were poor. He stopped wanting to go to school. My heart was breaking, and I knew a talk wasn't going to fix this. I found out Dylan's mom, Jennifer, was the head of the PTA and very concerned with appearances. The annual school fundraiser was coming up, a big dinner event where all the parents tried to outdress each other. That was my chance. I bought a new dress. I walked right up to Jennifer's table, where she was holding court with the other moms. I put on my most concerned face and spoke just loud enough for everyone to hear. "Jennifer, I am so glad I caught you. I wanted to talk to you, parent to parent." She looked confused. I leaned in and said, "I'm just so worried about your family." Her smile froze. "Alex has been telling me how concerned your Dylan is about our finances. He's constantly asking about Alex's clothes and our budget. For a child to be that focused on money, I just assumed you must be going through a really hard time. I didn't want you to feel alone." The entire table went silent. You could see the gears turning in the other moms' heads. Jennifer's face went from pale to bright red. She stared at me, speechless. I continued, "I just wanted you to know, if you need anything, a casserole, a loan, please don't hesitate to ask. We have to support each other." She couldn't get out of there fast enough. She grabbed her purse, mumbled something about needing air, and practically ran out of the event, dragging her husband with her. The next day, Dylan didn't even look at Alex. The comments stopped. The questions about money stopped. The bullying completely vanished. I had to bring up my own son's insecurity in front of a dozen people, and he was mortified for a minute. But I used a mom's pride to stop her son's cruelty, and I have never been sorry about it.